channel. If you are new here, my name is Janae. I run a blog called Highlowluxxe and I focus on luxury, beauty, fashion, and travel. And today we're talking about none of those things. I'm actually sharing how I grew my YouTube audience from 0 to over 10,000 in a little under 3 months. So I started my YouTube channel in March and today is, what is today? Today is May 28th. And currently I have around 11,200 subscribers, I believe. So I've gotten a lot of questions, so I want to share my 5 tips on how to grow your YouTube audience. So I have my notepad, so excuse me if I'm looking down. I just want to make sure I can be as thorough and accurate as possible. So tip number 1, and this is the most important thing I learned from one of the first videos I watched, was no one cares about you. So when you are new on YouTube, no one knows you, no one cares about you. So don't start with vlogs because no one cares about your life because they don't know who you are. Don't start with tell me about yourself. Don't start no one cares. So you need to be providing value every time you post a video. You need to be creating content that's answering a question, solving a problem, because that's why people are going to watch your video and hopefully subscribe to you and continue to follow you. And then as you grow, you can start doing those fun videos that really get to know you and sharing more about yourself. But in the beginning, no one knows you, no one cares. That is the biggest piece of advice. I started my channel doing vlogs just so I could get comfortable. I think I did 2 or 3 while I was on vacation just to get comfortable talking to the camera, which was helpful and helped me continue to make more videos. But those are my lowest watched videos because no one knows me, and also no one is searching for me. No one is searching Janae's trip to Cancun, right? So that's never gonna come up, which means no one's ever gonna watch that video. So tip number 1, no one cares about you. Tip number 2, which goes right in line with the first tip of no one cares about you. Tip number 2 is to do your research when you're making a video. So again, YouTube is a search engine. So you need to research every video idea you have to make sure it's worth creating. So anytime I want to make a video, I type whatever that title is. If it's summer outfits, I type into the search bar summer outfits. I see if people are even searching for videos like that, what comes up. The videos that do come up, are people watching those videos, right? So if I type in my idea and there's hundreds of videos with hundreds of thousands or millions of views, I know that that's popular content that people are actually searching for, and when they get to it, they're actually watching those videos. So in turn, that makes me feel good about the content that I'm going to create. If you type in something that you just randomly thought of and no videos come up, or it doesn't populate, sometimes you start typing and then it automatically comes up, that means people are searching that topic. If that doesn't happen, or no videos come up, or the videos that do come up have a couple hundred views, maybe 1,000 views, it's not worth your time to create, unless you just really love it and you just want to do it for the love of it. But it's probably not going to get a lot of views. It's not going to get advertised to people and come up in their suggested videos. So always research the videos before you create the content, because you don't want to waste your time. It's so much work making videos. Tip number 3 is to create a script or an outline for the videos you create. So this ties in to the tips I've already shared, which is no one cares about you. So in turn, you need to get to the point. And what helps you get to the point is when you have a script and you can be very succinct in your message and be very clear and get straight to it, right? No one cares about a long introduction about how you started and why you're here and telling them where you're from and why you do what you do. No one cares, right? You should get to the video in the first 30 seconds. You can say hey, this is who I am, this is what I like, this is what I talk about. Welcome to my channel. All right, let's get into today's topic. You need to get straight to the point, and you need to make sure you have structure, because you also don't want to lose your audience. So the way YouTube does it is they promote videos that have a lot of views in the first 24 hours, but also they promote videos that the watch time is long, right? So the whole point is that you want people to stay on your video as long as possible, preferably to the end, but as long as possible, right? So if you are dragging on, or your thoughts are all over the place and you're not getting to the point, people are going to click out and go to something else, and then that's going to prevent you from getting suggested to other people, and that's how you grow your subscribers, right? So you want to make sure people are staying on your video, you get to the point, and you give them the information so that they want to come back and hear more of what you have to say. Tip number 4 is to create consistent and elevated content. So consistency is the most important, because when people land on your page, right, if you were suggested to them and they come to your page, they want to know that you're not just gonna ghost them at any time. They want to know that you are committed to creating the content that they enjoyed, and that's why they came to your channel or to your page. So you want to make sure, if you say you're going to do videos every Monday and Friday, you need to do videos every Monday and Friday. If you say you're going to only do on Mondays, you need to make sure you're doing it on Mondays, because that's what people look at before they click subscribe. I love YouTube. I've always watched YouTube, and that's how I think. And from the research I've done, that's how other people think. And then elevated content. So of course, work with what you have. You don't need to go out and buy a huge setup to start videos, but you should be constantly trying to improve. You should be watching the videos you create and figuring out how you can get better with every single video. Does that mean you need to add an extra light? Does that mean you need to figure out how to edit a little better so it's a little sharp? Are you watching other videos in your niche to say like, okay, I created a summer how to style shorts outfit. Let me watch the other videos about how to style summer shorts, and what did they do better than me? What did they do differently? Maybe instead of just trying them on, they also like went outside and showed, you know, different angles. Maybe instead of just holding them up, they tried them on. Maybe like what else did they do that seems to be attracting an audience so that you can do that next time? You should be always figuring out how you can be better than the last video. My next tip is to optimize your video. So that includes hashtags, thumbnails, the title, the description box, posting time, promoting your video, and end screen. So I'll quickly go through those. Hashtags. This is something I think is new to YouTube, but you can do 3 hashtags, so make sure you make it worth your while. If you are doing styling videos, you can do summer style, how to style summer shorts, how to style for date night. Like, make sure you're using those hashtags because that just gives you more opportunities to get found, because basically it's just like a second description. You want to type in keywords that people are searching for. So just like Instagram, hashtags for YouTube are the same. And then thumbnails. This is what people see. Like, you have to make it clickable. So think about, you want to be realistic. You don't want to be clickbait. But you want to show the best part of the video or capture a moment in the video that kind of shares what they're going to see in the video, but also like make sure you edit it, make sure the photo is crisp, make sure it's exciting. Do you want to put emojis? Do you want, like, make it an impactful image? Because that's all people see. Most people don't even read the actual description. They may just look at the picture and see if it's interesting based on whatever they're searching for. So thumbnail, make sure you put in some work to like create an exciting thumbnail. I use Canva, and they have tons of templates, and it's super easy, so I suggest that. I think it's free. It's an app on the phone, Canva. I'll put it below. Next is the title and the description box. So this is another way of optimizing. I put everything I can think of in my titles, so I'm just gonna keep using summer styling shorts. But if that's my what my video is about, I'm gonna say how to style summer shorts /2019, because I want people to know when they get to my video that it's the most relevant one because it's the newest. I put my name in every title. Then I might put styling for the weekend, or denim cutoffs you need. Like, try to put everything that that's valuable in that video in the title, because that's just more keywords that may help your video populate when people search for something. Because maybe they don't search summer shorts. Maybe they search chic summer shorts. Maybe they search cutoff summer shorts. So try to put as much as you can in the actual title. And then description box, just make it helpful and useful, because that also will keep people coming back. And then you make sure you promote the video. So anytime you post, you want to make sure, no matter how big your audience is, you want to make sure you share it on all of your social channels, because again, you want to attract the most people to it in the first 24 hours. So YouTube knows this is good content and they continue to push it to other people. And then utilize the end screen function, which is something you do after you post your video, so that you keep people on your channel longer, because again, that shows YouTube that you have great content and they continue to push it out. Okay guys, those are my 5 tips on how to grow your YouTube channel and how I went from 0 to 10,000 in 3 months. So I hope that was helpful. Again, if you stuck around this long, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. I post 3 times a week on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Also check out my Instagram. I am Highlowluxxe, as well as my blog. I post on there twice a week on Mondays and Fridays at highlowluxxe.com. As always, thanks for stopping by.